Beat Making Basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because we're coming back to back with bangers. Today's video, I'm going to be going over how I made this hard future type beat in Logic Pro 10. So let's go ahead and jump in. Actually, Logic Pro 10.8. So let's check out the beat a little bit. I'm going to just play a little bit just so you can get the vibe. All right, y'all, that's enough. So let's just talk about the sample first. I threw this sample into, the first thing I did, I threw it into Sample Alchemy. So Sample Alchemy is this new sampler they have here. This is what it looks like. I drag and dropped it in here. I think I had it on Spectral, and then I just played it through. Once I got that done, the next thing I did is I threw the Beat Breaker plugin on, okay? And I just came in here, and I think it's like right around here. I went to repeat, and I added a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a repeat effect right there. I turned the time down on this. What I did is I put it on halftime, and then I changed the mix, like put it like at 40%, and then I put another Beat Breaker plugin on here, and then did the whole deal right there. So that's pretty much what I did with the sample. Sorry, I wanted to show you the actual sample process, but I don't have that on there. Let's just keep on moving on though. So let's after I got the sample together, I pretty much started going with the 808. So I found this 808 that I actually already had saved in here, and then I just pretty much started working on a basic simple pattern. So we did that, and then I also have a kick pattern that I brought in, simple kick pattern, and I changed up the sample. So I made the sample go higher and lower. So sample 1 is the original, sample 2 is a higher pitched one, and this is the sample 3 is a lower pitched one. Same sample. Obviously I did a simple clap, and I added a snare as well. Then for the hi-hats, I started all my drums off in the step sequencer, and then I came in over here on the piano roll. Like for this right here, all I did, see how I had this pattern? So this little roll right here, I just took one of these, shortened it, and I held down Option and moved it over until I got the pattern I wanted. And as you can see here too, when you touch this guy right here, you can mess with the note velocity. Moved up some of the notes, some moved down some of the notes on the hi-hats. Then I came over here and added some extra pieces. I added this open hi-hat from the Rap Lords kit that you can get off of my website, beatmakingbasics.com. I had this rattle too. I added a little bit of a reverb right here. and then I have this fall sound that comes in at the beginning. Of course, we have a riser, and then pretty much it's just going to be mixing between the three different samples. For the hook, I have this flute sound. And then that pretty much is going to go only on the hook. And then all the other parts of the song, pretty much what I did is just to make some variation. If you look right here, these are the verses. It's a verse, that's a verse, and that's a verse. Just to make it to where you can easily see it. So I throw this right here. So now all the blues you'll see is the verses. And if you just look at the samples here, I use different parts of the sample on each verse. So this first verse, I came in with the high pitch sample, then the low pitch. Then the second verse, I came in with the original and then with the high pitch. And then the third, I came in with the original and then the low pitch. So this mixing it up every time. I also came in, and if you look right here, I have the remix effect on here. I just armed it by pushing touch. And then after I got finished pretty much coming over here and doing some like filter sweeps and stuff like that with this, I turned it back to read. So I believe like right here, I got a filter sweep that comes in. So just a little something just to kind of mix it up on some of these. I believe another time I do a filter sweep is right here. And I just manually did the filter sweep. Again, all I had to do is put the plug in on there, and then right under here push touch. And then once touch is activated, anything you do to this track will be recorded, and then you can put it back on read. So I did that. I did another filter sweep on one of these as well. And then some of the more detailed things that I did is like I came in on each verse and added some variation, like on the 808s and then on also the snare pattern. So like for instance, if you look at this 808, I just moved these three notes up and it added some variation. If I came over here on this one too, this note went down, these notes went up. I did some other little rolls and stuff. Okay, so we did that, and then like I said, on a snare, I would come in and add little rolls throughout the beat. You feel me? This is another roll. And just did those variations to make sure that the song wasn't sounding too repetitive. For the most part, that's the beat, man. Make sure that you get subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. And head over to my website, beatmakingbasics.com. You can get courses, kits, and a whole lot of other stuff to take your beats to the next level and elevate your sound quickly. You know what I'm saying? Everything with Beat Making Basics is about keeping things simple and explaining things in a simple way, instead of some type of like hard to understand way, just to seem like I'm, more smart than I am type of stuff. I want to simplify everything for you, make it easy to understand and everything like that. So subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment. I answer as much as I can. Also, just to let y'all know, I did start a membership program here on YouTube. So you can just go over to my channel and then click on membership, and then you can pick a membership. It's really cheap. With the top tier one, which is only $5, I'm gonna be adding extra videos that only members can see. I just actually added 2 videos on there. One is like a 2-hour video, and then another one is another video. So I'm gonna be adding those throughout the week, every week, and pretty much you can just get that membership if you want to see those extra videos. But other than that, man, we're out. Thank you for watching.